Hello, hello. I know it has been a while. Well, my name is Marie still. And I was doing this Manny. And then I thought, why don't I just film? Kind of feeling up to it now. Sorry I've been gone for so long. I just kind of been going through it. So today I'm using this Hiiiiiiii. Anyway, it's another Amazon set. And look at it. I think it is just a stunning French. I didn't see when I was ordering it that it had this silver on it, but I guess I'm okay with that. So I did that hand, and I will just do this hand with y'all. Oh, it actually feels good to be filming. So how has everyone been? Thank you for those of you that are still with me, for staying. I know I did lose a couple subscribers. Hopefully I can get them back. So they just go on just like, you know, Color Street, just like Clio Color. They're just the Amazon, the off-brand from Amazon. I've been using them and I love them. So I don't know if I'll get too much into detail about what's been going on with me. It's nothing. Okay, these all fit perfect on my left hand. There we go. You know, it's nothing major. Just life. One big thing was we were leaving on May 29th. Shoot, I can't even remember what day. It was was it Friday? It was a Friday, the last Friday of May. I'll just say that. I can't remember the date now. 30th maybe. And on something's not, oh my gosh, I just put this on the wrong nail. I am so rusty at this. Let's hope it works. It looks foggy, cloudy. No wonder it wasn't fitting right. Oh. There's not another one. That's gonna look horrible. Just horrible. Oh, I won't be wearing this for long. I wonder if I can see what I mean. I don't know how well this is gonna lay down when I put it under the light. We shall see. Darn it. Darn it. Okay. Well, that happened. Anyway, I think the Wednesday before we had to leave, I had to make the decision to put my dog, his name is Foster, down. My old boy. He was 16 and a half. September he would have been 17, and we've had him his whole life. So that was really hard, but he's home now. We got his little paw print. And his ashes, so I still have his bed next to mine where I sleep because I just can't move it. I didn't want this to be a depressing video. Anyway, he's in a, out of misery. He just, it's kind of gross, but he just all of a sudden started, let me put this under. He just started pooping blood. So that's what happened. And it was a mess. Oops. And since he was almost 17 and, he hadn't eaten for 2 days, he wouldn't even eat out of my hand, which is rare. He wouldn't eat even a little bite of bread with some peanut butter on it. He wouldn't eat rice. He loves rice. He wouldn't eat that. I knew. And I was so glad that it happened before we left on our trip. Because my youngest, because I want these kind of square, I'm using this for acrylic tips. And I'm just kind of feeling where my nail is and then cutting it square so that it's square. Just like that, because I would like a square. I love a square French. I will get that later. I just ordered a new one of these. It comes tomorrow, but I was so impatient. I didn't want to wait till tomorrow to do my nails. You know how that goes, right? So, anyway, I'm just glad it happened before our trip. We were gone 10 days, so and that would not have been good for my youngest to have had to deal with that by herself. I mean, she's an adult, but that nail. Is not going to go really square. There we go. I know that was soft, but they're not. It might have looked like, well, it did happen. I just peeled it right off, but, and I'm okay that's like that because it's growing out still. It's the one that has the constant rip right there from an old injury. Anyway, that's that. So I'm not going to, I don't know if I can get this cut with these. There we go. Delve into the rest of what's been going on. I will in a future video, I promise. But I will talk about, we went to Montana to visit family, and we got to meet our first great-grandson. Finally. He's 16 months old. Oh, just a cutie. Just a cutie. We went for granddaughter's graduations, and then high school graduations, and then granddaughter's 4th birthday, and it's just a very small town, and we just stay in their RV on their property, so it's nice. We don't have to pay for a hotel. We don't have to pay for anything but like food. It's fully furnished, and except we did shower inside the house. It's just a few steps away from the door of the RV. And then I actually have a subscriber who just happens to live in this little teeny tiny town in Montana. And we have actually become friends on Facebook. And so I let her, well, she saw, because I checked in where we went in Montana, and she saw that, and I thought, I'm going to see if she wants to meet up. She's such a sweetheart. And she did. So we went over there. Oh, and I took 2 grandchildren. Well, we took 2 grandchildren with us. They are 5 and 2. First time for them being away from home, and they did amazing. They did so good. But they're with us so much since we do all their daycare that, you know, there was nothing for them to like be afraid of. They didn't get, like, that one didn't do too horribly bad. How's it look on camera? Does it look okay? I'm gonna just leave it. Anyway, oh, that's it. So here we go. This would be like a really pretty wedding French mani, I think, with that little tiny, focus, bit of silver on there. I think it's so pretty. Is this why it's not focusing? I don't usually have that problem. There we go. It's gorgeous. Okay, I will be back with another video when I'm ready for this polish change. Thank you for watching, and I will see you next time. Ciao.